Here I am thinking I'm enjoying the fucking game, and the movement gets you nowhere. You don't want to jump that many times because the game doesn't reward it. You know, there's nothing you want to climb to get a strategic advantage. You know, all the fighting happens on the same level because the enemies don't jump. They move really quick, but they don't fucking jump. So more often than not, you only jump to get over shit that the enemy's hiding behind, which is fucking annoying. Then you're dumping clips and clips and clips into them. Switching weapons takes way too fucking long for a game that you can die in a second, you know. A little longer than a lot of FPS, but it's a little shorter than others. You die real fucking quick for a game you have time in between actually switching weapons. It's nothing like I don't know, the game's just so unrewarding, it's not fun to play, the recoil's fucking bananas, and I enjoy heavy recoil, but I don't like random, unpredictable, just all over the fucking place recoil. It might as well not move and just have a fucking sporadic cone of fire that you can't predict. It's the same shit. Then just dumping clips and clips into the same guy who's running and running and running, using your entire ult and hitting every fucking shot. Oh, well, two of them weren't a headshot. The rest were headshots. 6 shots right in his fucking mouth. The strongest ability I got. It didn't kill him. It, I guess, did not even half his health. Just for me to land once. When I stop jumping for a fucking second and get gangrened by 6 other idiots. I don't see where all the fun is in this game. Not to mention, it looks like I'm looking through a fucking straw the whole time I'm playing. What's up with this fucking field of view? Why is it so low? Why is that a constant thing in these games? Give me a field of view. Let me see around me. If you want me to jump that much, you want your game to be so fast-paced, give me a fucking field of view. Let me look a little bit to the left and a little bit to the right. Everything's straight down this fucking tunnel vision bullshit, and it's so annoying. Just for all these motherfuckers to run constantly, left to right, left to right, left to right, hide behind pillars. And I don't mind that too much. Not too much. But chasing one enemy constantly, that's going to take multiple clips, an entire ultimate, everything. It'll take everything out of me. Why do I want that? Why do I want to fight that shit all the time? It's annoying, not to mention how little ammo you get on some of the weapons. Yeah, like that SMG holds 400 shots more, I think. That's alright. What about my, linear charge rifle or whatever it's called? What's hold 18 shots total if you're lucky to even get that many in an hour gameplay. I don't know. I don't know where the fun's supposed to be in this game. And the sensitivity is so slow. It takes multiple seconds just to make a fucking 360. You serious? It's so slow. And if you don't have your aim assist on, you're not going to hit shit because you can't look quick enough to catch up with how quick these motherfuckers move, because the game, they don't play their game before they do this unless they're fucking retarded and they have this cognition so slow and worn out by whatever the fuck they do that this maximum sensitivity seems like it's okay to have. Like it's okay to have the game so slow that you can barely pan the fucking camera around. It is so fucking slow, it's unbelievable. And this is maximum sensitivity. I wouldn't play otherwise. Look, number fucking 10. Not to mention the cursor system is fucking garbage. It keeps his health anyway, so I guess it died just to come back and hit him with a shot and kill him. Thank God, I guess. Oh, that shot did no damage. I had to turn my music off just to start bitching about this game. I got this charge rifle that can't do enough damage to finish it. It's another thing. What with the fucking charge weapons? No one wants to sit here and watch a gun charge while they can barely pan the camera around. And this acceleration on the fucking looking around too, that's cancer. Games need to quit doing that shit. I mean, raw input, nothing else. Don't make the game smoother. Widen my field of view because you shit coders can't make this game render real time otherwise, when there's nothing in the fucking sky and there's not much to look at anywhere else. What, I need to see all these fucking flaky paint chips? This piece of concrete with just mediocre texture, mediocre detail. Why's my field of view so sucked into the middle? Why can't I look to the left and the right like I'm wearing fucking blinders like some goddamn racehorse? What a lunatic. Quit making me hold square on every fucking thing I do. I goddamn hold square here, hold square there. Everything's holding fucking square. It's like No Man's Sky. Thank God I can press X here to quit my shit that I'm constantly going into the goddamn pause menu to move around. Hold square on that. Hold square on that. Yeah, that's too fucking long to be holding the button. Look how long it took me to turn around. Holy shit, why is it so weird? It's not just one smooth turn. Because if you hold the stick down, it's going to accelerate. I don't understand why more people don't bitch about this. We're playing an age of gamers. They don't know any better. That's all it is. They were born in this shit. I'm under fucking ground. Why can't this game just play at a decent frames per second? Why has it got to be 30? There's not enough going on to warrant 30 frames per second. Not to mention every fucking skill is so goddamn uncreative and just typically useless. What's that gonna do? Kill a guy and damage 3 or 4 others? It does nothing. When I can just do this. What the fuck's the point? This is to be on such a long cooldown. I won't have that fucking knife again for another minute. Maybe 2 minutes? Look how fucking slow that thing comes back. And look, I'm glad I can dodge every minute. Cool, sick dodge that they track anyways. The fuck's the point? I guess it comes back quicker than the knife, but god damn, this game pisses me off. I thought I was having fun till that one segment. That one fucking segment ruined the whole thing. Thank God they put in the bump and controls. Holy shit, if I can't even look down enough to see niggers I'm jumping over, I can't look left and right to see what's around me. I can see one enemy at a fucking time. Even if the field of view was wide, what would you see a total of goddamn 12 enemies on screen at once? Even if they did have different enemies to shoot, you're still shooting the same things, just different skins. Yeah, he's so fucking regular, so undynamic. Yeah, run away. Yeah, run. I'm just fucking moving. Why do you even put other fucking players in the game if you're too lazy to give us a chat function? Can any of these idiots even fucking hear me? Probably not. Probably fucking not. Why is this level 24 when you can't level up past 20? Explain this shit. Why is that? Max level's 20, but you need, what, gear, I guess, to get higher level? And at that point, what? It's just like a fucking power rating, so I get 2 different power ratings? You get extra levels based on your fucking gear, then you get power ratings based on your fucking gear. What's the point? So redundant. I've never seen a game that maxed out at fucking 20 anyways. Even Aeon, I mean, it was low. That was considered low for MMOs, maxed to 30. But you gotta fucking skill every goddamn time you level it up. What do you even do? Once you unlock the first thing, you just unlock in subclass. Look how long this shit takes to bring up too. You get to unlock Fractured Arrow. Oh, let me guess. When he holds a fucking bow and arrow. I mean, to have some fucking creativity. I don't get how a game could have grown so much from the first game to see it be such a fucking lackluster experience. What's this bring? The first game didn't. What's this really offer that the first game didn't? More detail in the fucking lavender plants? Is that what that is, lavender? I wouldn't call that a lot of detail. The shit looks pretty fucking sprite-ish. Looks like a 2D fucking sprite, don't it? It is. It is. It's 2D. It renders 2D. It just rotates. Maybe it's... No, it's rendered 3D. But fucking barely. It's like 2.5. Because the thing's sticking off for 2D. I don't know. Yeah, cool sparkles. I mean, you just compared this game to something like Warframe. I mean, Warframe's just... That is the benchmark game, if you ask me. On console, anyways, it's the benchmark game. It's got everything you need, except it's a little slow on switching weapons. It's a problem I'm noticing more and more these days. The more and more you want your fucking, you want your reflex, your sensitivity, switch guns slow as dog shit. I think Warframe, it's more or less a rendering problem because you can edit every gun, get fucking skins on every gun, color it in 6 different ways. Well, you can color it in a million ways, but you can color 6 different parts of the gun. Some have fucking moving parts. I know some on here do, but this is, you only render part of the gun first person. From you render every single part, and you render it when it's holstered and everything. So I can give Warframe a break. They push the bounds. 60 frames most of the time. I mean, you get like 30 to 50 dudes on the screen. You can drop. What a fucking disappointment this game is. I got it for free and I still feel like I wasted money. I was just so let down. I don't even want to fucking play it anymore. It's probably getting uninstalled. What's fucking most fun I had in this is kicking that stupid shitty physics fucking soccer ball in the farm. It's the most fun this game's brought me. I can say some good things about the gun, of the game. I really love the guns. I like a lot of the sounds on the guns. A lot of the guns sound cool. Not these in particular, but still better than some other games. Call of Duty's got the worst gun sounds. Warframe's gun sounds aren't great. You don't think much of them. But that was the first thing I noticed good in this game. The gun sounds. They did an excellent job. The recoil I half appreciate. I get it. You know, it's strong recoil. You feel like you're shooting a gun. You know, it's hard to hit people from distance. One other weird part is if you're not like holding, this is as fast as you can trigger it. It's got one of those like sweet spot triggers if you're not holding it down. So at the same time that they punish you for full autoing, they punish you for fucking not too. Because this is like, that's as quick as you can do it, right? That's not gonna kill anything pretty damn quick for a gun that needs to be fired full auto like this. So So they punish you for holding the fucking gun down and spraying, or the trigger down and spraying. Then they punish you for trying to fucking tap it. You gotta hit that sweet spot to get a decent fire rate going. Let's watch this grenade kill two guys. Let's throw a knife that kills a guy. I could have thrown it at a group, and I have, and it'll kill one guy and then damage the rest. Motherfucking shields, gotta jump around them. It's like they just put other people in the games to piss you off because you think you're finally satisfactory enough to flank a dude and somebody else gets him. And the momentum when you jump doesn't allow you to redirect your fucking jumps. If you jump in a direction, you better commit to that direction. It's not better, you're going to commit because you got no other fucking choice. It's a poor sucker that died to environmental shit. That's always fun. Those big fucking meteors and jump or they fall down. So it punishes you for advancing on a position. So you gotta sit back there and just watch them come at you. Half of them are invisible, half of them got big shields. You just... Where are you going? The knife's so strong. That's another thing. It's like you don't have to, but what's the fucking instincts when I can't see well enough around me to find out where the fuck they are? You just hit R3 and it'll kill you. No worries. Flip per guy. I mean, Defiance is such a shitty game. It is. It's such a shitty little game. It's low budget, low resolution, you know, low detail. It's got shitty controls. Shitty sensitivity. It's got a good frame, good frame rate, 60 most of the time. Got a goddamn good field of view. You can have a lot of enemies on screen. You have more than a dozen. This game, it's what, 12, 13 people I ever see on the screen at one time. And Defiance, you get a good 30. Seems like 30. You fight some of the little hellbug guys. 30, get some of those major arc falls. Or swarms, you know, fucking swarms, they come in groups of 30 and it'll be a couple groups. Feels like 60, almost 60 enemies on the screen. Like I said, it's a low res game. Low resolution, low detail. Not many butterfly, floaty fairy effects. Guns sound like shit. Shoot like shit. Hit detection's, I don't know, it's mediocre at best. It's just, it plays so much better. The aim assist isn't so strong that you're at a complete disadvantage without it, but it's just less fun with it. Guess it's not pay to win, not in anything that I've seen. There's good things to Destiny 2. This shit's such a disappointment. Such a fucking disappointment. And you compare it to other games that are offered for free. Just in longevity, you might want to invest. Fucking Defiance. Played all the way through the first release of Defiance on the PS3. Played that shit to max level. Had gotten almost everything, done everything in the game. Didn't give the game a single time. They make a sequel, they improve on some things, make some gameplay changes. Not much, just barely any. The release of the game. 60 frame rate. Easy like your fucking eyelids, fucking eyeballs. A lot of loot options. Gun stiff for a good bit. Some shoot electricity ball. Not as much as it used to be. Used to be to heal people, but the guns now you do the sentry bot does do it for you. They took away a little bit of that. Still, I find it much more enjoyable than this, especially in just a raw shooting shit sense. It's third person, and I feel like the game where it relies so heavily on having different looking armor and different looking shit, you kind of want it to be in third person. Plus, it gives it a better field of view if it is in third person. I've played the game in third person using certain abilities, certain ultimates. The game looks a little more interesting in third person. I'm not sure why it doesn't play like that anyways. I don't think this field of view needs to be this tight. I don't know why it is. I feel like I can look at a enemy at a time if they're not like right behind each other. We're holding fucking hands, and it's just... How you gonna... I don't know. I'm not done watching. Boo. Boo Destiny 2. Boo.